Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Seraphine abilities rundown. She's almost out, or she's coming out soon. She looks very similar to Lux, looks-wise, with a mix of Jinx almost. I don't know. She's one of those typical cute princesses characters. I don't know. Turn the sounds of souls around you into music with Seraphine, the starry-eyed songstress. Learn more about her magical auditory synesthesia and musical abilities. One day the music will stop. Better dance while you can. Sure. Um, so let's see what she's got here. Passive. Stage presence. Every third basic ability Seraphine casts will echo, automatically casting a second time. Additionally, whenever she casts an ability nearby an ally, she will create a note. Each note gives her basic attacks more attack range and deal additional magic damage consuming the note. Can you add multiple notes, or from the looks of it, it's like those four little crystals. Oh yes, you can. One, two, three, four. Okay, so basically I guess maybe four is the max, I'm not sure. But okay, I get it. In a way, it's kind of like Bard a bit if you think about it. You know, when he's picking up the his passive there, those little creatures. So it's kind of feels kind of like the same thing, except you know it's not a constant passive. You only get it when you cast abilities on your allies. So right away, pretty much a support champion. Um, Echo. That's interesting. I mean, so far we had champions who deal extra damage or have like a specific attack every third hit of a basic attack, right? Jax, Vayne, I'm thinking, right? Every three hits you get like a special extra damage boost or something, right? But her, it's on her abilities. So the Echo, which you can see, that was one. There you go, one, two. So the Echo is basically like double spells, right? Now, this could be very OP right away, I can tell you that. Everybody should figure that one out. If her numbers are high, and she can deal damage, and she can cast it twice in a row, or just cast it twice, one after the other, that could be OP. I would love to have this ability on some other champs. I would love to have this passive on other champs, right? I mean, just looking at LeBlanc here, right? Q, another Q from the passive, Alt Q, right? You can get like 3 Qs in a row. That's insane. Or something like a Nasus or something, right? Qs you once, Qs you a second time. There goes like 70% of your health. You know what I'm saying? Like in like half a second. Anyways, the possibilities are insane. Um, Damn, that's a crazy ability in other champs. So again, it depends on the numbers, right? But let's see what her abilities are, and let's see exactly what she gets before we start freaking out for no reason. Q, high note. Seraphine projects a pure note, dealing magic damage that's increased by the target's missing health percentage. So there you have it, it's with the Echo. So it's a basic damage dealing ability in the AoE, magic damage, that's increased by the target's missing health percentage. So here's the question, right? If you echo it, does this missing health percentage come in play when you initially cast the ability, or does it come in play when the ability hits the enemy? Meaning, will the echoed Q deal even more damage because they're missing more health from the first Q, for example? Or if other enemies are attacking if other allies are attacking the enemies? Is the missing health percentage at the start of the cast? So like now? Or is it now and now? Interesting. Again, if it's the second one, you could be dealing some extra damage. Who knows? W, surround sound. What a name. The Seraphine surrounds her nearby allies in a song, granting herself and her allies movement speed and a shield. If Seraphine is already shielded, she can heal her nearby allies, restoring health based on how many allies are near her. Okay, so right away it feels very Sona-esque with her auras. So you cast it once, you shield yourself. You're shielded, you cast it again, you heal everybody. And the more people around you, the better the heal. I'm guessing this works with Echo? Yep. Just the heal feels delayed, no? So she goes normal, shield, cool, shield, heal, and then comes there comes the heal. Is the heal delayed? I think so, huh? Maybe not to make it too OP. But yeah, feels very Sona-esque. Why is she on a board? I just realized that. Or whatever. It's original, I guess. But so basically you cast a shield and on top of it you heal as well. And the more enemies around you, the better the heal. This should be really good in team fights, obviously. Even the delayed heal is actually quite good because you can like... You basically, the fight starts, everybody's about to engage, you cast your W, they all go in, they take some damage, whatever, they have a shield on them, it's cool. Then they get healed after the damage was dealt. Hopefully they can save some people if they don't get bursted down. While Seraphine could just, retreat the back line, right? She doesn't have to be right near them to cast the heal. The heal comes out afterwards, from the looks of this, unless it doesn't. But actually it could be quite good. So you all sit like in a bush or something, she casts W, you all run out, and then you deal some damage, the enemy deals some damage to you, and then the heal comes out afterwards. Cool. Good work. E. P-drop. Seraphine unleashes a heavy sound wave, dealing magic damage to enemies in a line and slowing them. Enemies that are already slowed are rooted, and already rooted enemies are stunned. So basically, a line slow, and I'm guessing this works with Echo. Of course it does, because you can see it right there. So basically, if they're slowed, if nothing's up with the enemies, you cast an Echo on them, and they're stuck in place. If they're slowed, and you cast an Echo, they're stunned. So if you play with like any ADC, right? You get like a Jhin or something, they get slowed. You stun them. You play with a Caitlyn. Sorry, you root them. You play with a Caitlyn. She roots them, and you stun them. Actually, you don't even need a root. Just a slow, you get a stun. My bad. So like I say, you play with Jhin, slows them down, you stun them. Bam. That's pretty cool. Plus you can get a movement speed boost with W. So they get slowed, E stun, W move in. Bam. And drop a Q on them at the end when they're low on health. Or as they're running under tower or something. I can see that work. What they should have done here, they should have said, if enemies are already stunned, you should deal true damage to them. Nah, I'm kidding. that would be crazy. Let's not give Riot any ideas, okay? R. Encore. Seraphine takes the stage, projecting a captivating force that charms enemies and deals magic damage. Any champions struck, allies included, become part of the performance, extending the range of the ability and granting allies maximum nodes. And it looks like 4 is the maximum nodes. So right away, this is Sona's ult, except instead of them dancing, they get charmed. Or let's say instead of them being stunned, they get charmed. Yeah, AoE, etc. But here's what the important part. Any champion struck, including allies, become part of the performance, extending the range of the ability. So let's say the enemies are in a line, right? Or I don't know, it's a team fight. People are grouped up together. I wonder, does this arc travel where the champion is facing or going, or is it just a straight line? Even as a straight line, you got your, I don't know, you got your, I don't know, you got Seraphine over here, you got your ADC over here, you got your allies here, here, whatever. You got your enemies here, here, here. You got their ADC here, you got their support here. You cast your ult. The ult travels. Got something. There we go. You cast your ult. The ult travels. I don't get like this. How do we do a straight line? Control? No. Damn it, it's not Photoshop. So you cast your ult. It goes like this. Travels through this guy. Goes here. Travels to this guy. Goes here. Travels to this guy. Goes here. Travels to this guy. Goes there. Basically. So basically, like you covered half a screen of the map. What if these guys are really close though? Like there's another guy here, for example. Oops, that's too thin. What if there's another guy here? Can the ult basically split off into two? Let's say this guy actually is close enough to... These two guys are close enough that the ult hits both of them. Will the ult just keep going this way? Point being... you could actually cover a lot of ground with this ability. This is Marco Bailey and another great electronic force session. You could cover a lot of ground with this ability, if you think about it. If the ability works the way I believe it works. Any champion struck. That's... damn, that's actually kind of crazy though. She basically doesn't have to be anywhere near the front lines to cast her ult. Just cast her on your ADC, will cast her on your tank, will cast her on their tank, will cast it on their ADC, will cast it on, will cast it on their support or something. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Man, I don't know. Then again, you know, it's a Sona stun, and that's all it is. I mean, she could be very fragile, and you know, you could just jump on her and two-shot her or something, just like Sona. But yeah, it looks pretty. I don't know. It all depends on the numbers, as always, right? Depends on the numbers, the cooldowns, the percentages of the health she's killing from the enemy when they're low. What a build is gonna be like. Her mana costs. Anyways, that's my opinion. I guess we'll see. We'll see if she's gonna come out OP or she's gonna come out underperforming. And we'll see what Riot does about it. That's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Peace out. Bye.